What's up? Man, the CEO of Godfather Pizza, Herman Cain, who also decided to run for president, is no longer with us. Man. Herb Cain was set to announce a new television show. He didn't get there. You're never going to be ready for that kind of news, but they got no choice but to, keep moving forward. It's just, they're just shocked. They don't even have an idea of where he contracted it. And a lot of people were mad at him for backing Trump because he's a Republican. He actually ran for president in 2011. He gained some traction, with that 999 tax reform plan that he had in place, which would have replaced the current tax with a 9% income tax, a 9% corporate tax, and a 9% national sales tax, which made sense. If you look at it, if he could have gotten that to work in the way his system was in place, that reform plan, it's just the one major factor there. Nobody likes to be in a tax bracket with everybody else. For some reason, you just can't have everybody on the same level talking about the same thing. Somebody's gonna be unhappy. So after about 7 months, he dropped out. And then, of course, he was hit with some sexual charges, which, of course, he denied. And that derailed his whole campaign. Now, he did have a history with cancer before. And he was at increased risk for coronavirus due to his age. In 2006, he was given like a 30% chance of making it at the time. So,
former CEO of Godfather Pizza, and of course, Republican.
See, everybody's talking about it now.
In 2012.
He had stage 4 colon cancer back in 2006 that went to his liver. He went through chemo and all these things to remove the cancer from his liver, and he was cancer-free in 2007. Now, as he told CNN and a bunch of people back in 2011, that it was a bigger, bolder situation going on at the time. So, because of it,
campaign rally in Tulsa,
and everybody was losing their minds when they were talking about Herb Cain, the Republican who fought himself back and all of these different things. I thought Herb was older, but that was because of the chemo that was in his system. Me, for instance, I was different. I was more of an Alan Keyes guy. Keyes was crazy, but he was a good kind of crazy. He was a crazy to make you listen. So if it wasn't for Alan Keyes, I wouldn't have heard of Herman Cain. And I wouldn't have listened to the plans that they had in place. So my thing is, how did he contract it? Nobody even know how he got it. That's the weird thing. They're like, Allen Keyes doesn't go anywhere. He wasn't around a lot of people. I don't even know how he got it. That's a very telling sign. When you sit there and you got your hand on your head and you're like, what? How did this happen? I don't even know how he got it. That's saying something. It's very telling. So that makes you really shake your head if you're a person of color. And you're African American.